Hey, what's going on? Happy New Year. It's the year 2022. Well, by the time you're watching it, it's the year 2022. Still 2021 when I'm filming this, but hey, according to you, it's present day. You don't know the difference, right? This is how videos work. Either way, I wanted to just have a little bit of a reflection of the year 2021 here on the channel, just doing music and YouTube and all that stuff. And just, just have a quick little chat with you guys, because sometimes I don't do that enough and we're too busy talking about something else going on in the world of guitars or whatever else. So either way, well, let's have a chat. So anyway, 2021 on YouTube. Was it what I expected it to be? Well, you know what? There's definitely been some successes. There's definitely been some things that I don't consider, so successful, but hey, that's just, how it goes. When you're doing this kind of thing, some things work, some things don't. Well, 2021 for me was a pretty cool year for one main reason. I actually was able to monetize this channel for the second time, because I was actually monetized many years ago when I first started putting up a few really garbage videos. And then, this year I hit the 4,000 watch hours before I ever hit the 1,000 subscribers. So for some reason, some people get the subscribers and I got the watch hours, but I guess that's just volume of content. And in 2021, I put out 73 videos that I looked at, that was not including streams, but it looked like, and I think there was nothing that was specific to Instagram, but at least on here, I might be wrong, but it was at least over 60 videos, which is nothing for YouTube, okay? That sounds like a lot of videos. Now, some of these videos take a whole lot of time. I swear there's like 2 of them that are like the majority of the views too. One was the Ibanez RG versus S series being one of those videos. And the other one was actually when I took the Epiphone apart and did a whole project, like a whole mod on it. I actually do play the guitar, like it's in other videos and stuff. And those 2 videos did incredibly well. And I was really happy with that. So yeah, able to monetize a few videos that did super well, which is super cool. I'm really happy about that. So thank you for everybody who's actually subscribed to this channel and has actually watched the videos, whether you are subscribed or not, or at least click the like button when I asked you all to, because that is what helps the channel out here in the YouTube algorithm thing. But there are things about doing YouTube that I'd like to talk a little bit about. Other than those, a couple of videos on guitars and stuff, like that one project I did. One of the videos I really liked was Dream Away. It was a song that I started writing late last year, and I recorded it earlier in 2021. And when I say last year, I meant 2020. But either way, I put out Dream Away, and I really like that. Now, one of my kind of regrets, though, is the fact that I haven't written or released more music. So I promise there's going to be I promise there's going to be a new song dropping really soon. Sometimes when you're doing this YouTube thing, you end up repeating yourself like a whole bunch of times to get it right. Well, screw it. We're just going to leave that one in there. I'm a human being too. And that is going to get me to another point. Every so often when you're doing this kind of thing and you're putting your heart and soul into it, and sometimes things don't always go that well. And sometimes I feel a little unmotivated too. Or like, I think the word is probably, really should be not motivated. And the reason that I say not motivated is because you put a lot of effort into these things and then nobody watches them. And there's several reasons for that. A, maybe my videos absolutely suck. Again, it's a niche. Your grandmother and most people probably don't care about guitar videos. Neither probably do you. People like Netflix a whole lot more than this stuff. Okay. Then you're fighting algorithms. Okay. That sucks. So some things work really well in the search and stuff for me, and other things don't. But I do like to experiment. So there was a little while there, it's like, wow, why am I doing this? It's kind of like you're working at it, but I knew that deep down, if I gave up, I'd feel bad. But the thing is that I never actually gave up, and I'm very happy about that. And I'm happy about some of the things that I've been able to, at least accomplish. They're not big accomplishments. A lot of people think of accomplishments has to be some big thing where you can own a Lamborghini, or I don't know, you saved the queen from a tree or something like that. That's not going to happen, but you're not going to get a key to the city or something like that, But success is, I have to just think about the things that have worked for me, because if I was to look back like 10 years ago, essentially I'm doing what I wish I was then now. It's kind of one of those things. Do something today, you'll thank yourself for tomorrow. So I just keep going. And when I started doing the interviews in 2020, we had Lee Armitage. That was super cool. And I this time around, I've gotten to interview. I got to interview a lot of my friends and stuff that I've met on the internet as well. And it's been super awesome to be able to do that. Like, think about, I got to interview Daryl V, really good friend of mine. I got Rick Galvez. I got to meet up and coming YouTubers, Taylor Danley and Kyle Bull. Those guys, they're gonna be making waves, especially Kyle. Like, that's not to take away from you, Taylor, but especially Kyle, because he's just like, he went from like nothing to like super good in that niche of like doing amp demos and stuff. It was really cool to sit down with him. I got to sit down with one of my favorite singers in the last 12 years or more. Whenever I discovered Spiral Architect, I got to meet Oyvind Haglund. I think I've said it right finally. I got to actually hang out on Zoom. Of course, he's in Norway, with one of my favorite singers. And I got to realize that while maybe my videos don't get a lot of views and stuff, I've put myself out there, and things, they slowly start coming together in a weird way. So as much as sometimes I'm like, damn it, this isn't working and that's not working, it is working. It's just it's tough. The world has opened up. YouTube views has gone down for everybody, and that includes all the big guys in this niche too, for the most part. Like, I've seen that with Fluff and Jamie Slays and different people, where it just seems like, how do you have so many subscribers and so few views on a video for that? So it's really, really difficult. So hey, like I said, clicking that like button and all that stuff really, truly does help. Now, one of the things coming up here on the channel is that, I got to drop a song. One of my favorite things to do around here is to make music videos. That's kind of what I always kind of set out to do, is release my songs. And then I ended up becoming a bit more of a personality on here, which I really actually do enjoy. I enjoy sitting here just talking to you guys and, just having a good old time with it, I really cannot complain about how it went, though I do want to play more. I got the streaming mixer, so I plan on doing some more streams and stuff. I need to get some guest streams going on here. Like Lee Armitage, he does these awesome guest streams. I've been on one of them, one or two. Yeah, two. Yeah, I can't remember all the time. But, like, I got to do some of that kind of stuff. But it's been great doing the interviews and all that stuff, because I actually get to interact with somebody on the internet. But, I got my channel Discord going and stuff, and that's been a great little community so far. I've been really enjoying that. It's just been, it's been a good time overall. Although sometimes doing this YouTube thing, it feels like work. I know I'm just babbling on. Sometimes it feels like work, but right now I'm feeling super motivated. The winter's around here. I'm going to be able to, put some time into this stuff. I plan on shooting a whole bunch of videos right now, releasing a song. Got a cool collab coming up that's taken forever. It's going to be really cool to finally get that out. I got to figure out a video editing solution, because this PC and the old video card is not working super great. Oh, man. So I'm thinking of getting a whole Mac setup just for doing that, So it's super cool, I was able to monetize the channel. You know how many people don't get there? As much as a lot of people get there, man, it was a grind. But, world opened up. But hey, you know what? Like, either way, if you are just consuming YouTube, that's cool. Just keep in mind that the person who is making the content that you were watching on YouTube puts a lot of work into that. Most of them are not a company, okay? A company is a whole different thing. A lot of these people, are like, a one-man army. And I say one man, it's one man and one woman army, It's a lot of work to get there, to put out all this content in a platform that wants more, more, more. As a human, I can't always do more and more and more, and creativity ebbs and flows. So sometimes you're feeling motivated like now, and other times you're just not. Okay, I know this has been a lot of babbling on, and how many minutes are we into this thing? Like 10 minutes. So it's gonna be a pretty easy edit. I can just pop it out. But yeah, you always got to think about that when you're doing a video, especially when you're talking. You talk as much as me. You always have to think about all this stuff. And if you are doing YouTube, you know, just as I was saying, like, you know, just treat yourself like a human being. You can go to get to that milestone. But if you burn out when you get to that milestone, it's not going to be any good. So anyway, as it ebbs and flows and you're feeling that motivation, go for it. And then, you know, if you got to chill out, remember, spend time with your friends and your families and, you know, relax and do things. Like, don't drive yourself insane with doing this whole YouTube thing every day, because it will drive you nuts. And sometimes, like, I just need a night where it's just playing guitar, or I need a night where it's going for a walk, although it's dark all the time now. But, you know, that's the thing. So when it's working for you, it's working for you. Just do it, and do projects for yourself, not always the algorithm. Mind you, I so want to do some more shit posting, because damn, that is fun. But you know what? In saying that, I think 2021 has been cool. I hope 2022 is going to be a good year too. The interviews are picking up again, like really, really shortly. So look out, because I can think of there's two right now, two smaller guys. There's another one coming up I got to do some prep for. I'm not saying who, but you probably know who it is, because, yeah, anyway, that's enough saying. I know like about two of you know, and hopefully it happens. That's the thing. There's always a lot of things hoping it'll happen. And remember, sometimes you get no's for an answer, but just keep going and doing your stuff. Guys, thank you so much for an awesome 2021. You know, I hope 2022 is going to be awesome for me. It's going to be awesome for you. We're going to do our best, okay, to do this stuff. You know what? So anyway, thank you so much for, again, to all the people who subbed, watched the videos, liked the videos. Whether you hit the notification bell or not, that's up to you. I don't care if your phone's popping off or not. But, you know, it all matters to me anyway. It does add up to something here, okay? So, you know what? I'm going to say you guys have an awesome day. Thank you for listening to me babble for however many minutes. How many minutes was it? Almost 13 minutes at this point. At least that's been recording. So, you know what? Have an awesome day. Awesome year. Hope you had a good New Year's and Christmas holidays and all that stuff. And I will see you all in a whole bunch of stupid videos. I'm 100% sure of that. All right. You guys, see you later.